Trent Dilfer was a quarterback in the NFL who won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens when they defeated my New York Giants in Super Bowl 35. Now, that team was basically built off their defense, and Trent Dilfer was along for the ride. Um, but for the most part, during his playing career, Trent Dilfer was not a good quarterback. Um, but with the privilege and the color of his skin and the complexion for the protection, he got opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. But make no mistake, he is not a good quarterback, or he was not a good quarterback. He was not. Now, anybody that disagree with that, fight me. But anyway, so Trent Dilfer um, is now the coach of the University of Alabama Birmingham. And the game yesterday against the Tulane Green Wave, they ended up losing that game yesterday. But there was a point in the game where he went off on his assistant coaches because they got flagged for too many men on the field. And this is my thing. It's one thing to be upset that a certain thing happened that really set the team back, or it could cost the team points, or it could cost the team a chance to win the game. But there's a way to go about doing that. And what Trent Dilfer did yesterday was grossly unacceptable. I'm surprised that Trent Dilfer didn't get punched in the face. I'm straight up. I'm just being serious. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm surprised that nobody punched Trent Dilfer in the face yesterday for what he did. What's up, y'all? Ted Cox, Craig J, my longtime subscribers. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all being up in here. That's something you got to do behind the scenes. But even then, there's a way to go about doing it without, showing up your assistant coaches or whatever. So on the play that sent Trent Dilfer into his meltdown, UAB was penalized 5 yards for having too many men on the field after forcing a 3-and-out to bring up a punt on 4th and 2. The penalty gave Tulane a first down that allowed the Green Wave to chew up another 5 minutes of the clock in the fourth quarter before going on to miss a 45-yard field goal. Now, UAB went into halftime with a 20-7 advantage, and at the time of the penalty was trailing of the game 28-20, which likely added to Dilfer's frustration at the penalty being called. Now, he was not asked about the eruption during his post-game press conference, and that the school did not issue any kind a comment on the matter. Now, special teams coordinator and secondaries coach Kenneth Gilstrap appeared to be the primary focus of Dilfer's tirade, while the defensive line coach Miguel Patrick and another assistant coach caught some of the coach's wrath also. Now, mind you, this is Trent Dilfer' first season as a coach. This is first season as a head coach. Freddie G, Tyler Brown, salute to y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you feel like you're in a giving mood, there's my Cash App, PayPal. Any and all donations are appreciated and accepted. But yeah, when, because see, and this is the problem I have, right? And this is the gross hypocrisy in all this, right? So you had this guy, the guy I've been banging on for the better part of a couple weeks now, going on a month, because he had all the smoke for head coach Deion Sanders, right? This guy, you know, Oompa loompa doopity doo. This guy right here. We all know who this guy is. Jason, three chin, big titty, having ass Whitlock. Right? This man has been going in on Deion Sanders, the head coach for the Colorado Buffaloes. He's been going in, questioning the man's character, questioning the man's spirituality, questioning the man's clothing, questioning this man's children, all this shit, right? Now, every little thing that Deion Sanders has done, he has a microscope on it. Now, I noticed when I went through Fetlock's timeline, he had absolutely no smoke for what Trent Dilfer did to his assistant coaches yesterday during that game. He had no smoke for that. He ain't even brought it up. They didn't even talk about it. Jason Whitlock did not even bother to put that on his timeline. But hey, Jason, look, since you were so busy worrying about what the fuck Deion Sanders was doing or whatever like that, since you were so enamored cooking up bullshit ass conspiracy theories about how some referees trying to help Colorado win and all that, I've taken the liberty to put what Trent Dilfer did on your timeline so that way you can practice your journalistic integrity and talk about it. And keep that same energy, fat boy. Keep that same energy. That's right. Since you were so busy worrying about what Deion Sanders was doing, I put Trent Dilfer and what he did on your timeline so that way you can hop on your little right wing nut toilet of a show called Fearless, even though you're so scared to talk to people like me and Ticket, Too Raw, and Dreamers Pro and other guys, right? I've taken the liberty to put that thing in your timeline so you and Steve Kim and that corny ass JB motherfucker you be having on your show can go on there and talk about what the fuck Trent Dilfer did and how that's conduct unbecoming of a head coach. That's right. Now, I've given you the baton. It's up to you to run with it. But in my infinite wisdom, you're going to drop the baton. You're not going to talk about this. And if you, on the off chance you happen to talk about this Whitlock, you're going to protect Trent Dilfer. That's what you do. That's your MO. That's your calling card. You got smoke for the brother, but none for the other. And when we criticizing you about that, this is why. You're going to turn a blind eye to this. You're going to say that, oh, he was just in the heat of the moment and it's tongue in cheek and all this other shit. Now, mind you, when Trent Dilfer was a player, right? When he was a player and he was an analyst on ESPN and all that, he would talk about stuff like that, about how coaches going off and there's a time and place to do that and all this other stuff. He's done this for many years as an ESPN analyst, whether it been on Sunday Morning Countdown, NFL Live, whatever Sports Center, NFL Game Day, whatever ESPN show that decided to put out NFL content, and they will throw him on there. He talks about all this stuff. So Whitlock, what you gonna do? Huh? What's up, Mark Wonderlick? My brother in the building. Grayland Marshall. What you gonna do, Whitlock? What you gonna do? Huh? Is this what you gonna do? And turn a blind eye to that? To what Trent Dilfer did? Now, mind you, they lost the game yesterday. Trent Dilfer is not doing well in this young season in his first year as head coach of UAB. I think they're like 1-3 to start the season. But hey, Jason, I need you to wake up. Okay, I know you might had your heaping helpings of old country buffet earlier today, but I need you to wake up and see what the hell happened with Trent Dilfer. Okay, now surely your fat ass will get up there and say something about that, because what Trent Dilfer did was unacceptable, and I'm surprised nobody beat his ass in that damn locker room. And the fact that the university is not going to put out its statement tells me one of two things. Either A, they're going to sweep this under the rug, or B, there's probably some internal discipline that's going to be levied upon Trent Dilfer that the school will not talk about. But as a gambling man, I like to put my bet on the former, because I find that odd that the school is not going to put out a statement regarding Trent Dilfer's conduct or misconduct in this matter. But you guys let me know what y'all think about this. And it'll be also interesting to see what the assistant coaches do going forward when it comes to Trent Dilfer and all that. You know, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. All right.